Oh, hello everybody. This is Charles Harper, and this is today's PLR game plan. We're going to talk about how you're going to add Groove PLR to your video academy. Once again, remember that right now you can get our Groove PLR videos, depending on when you're seeing this, at theplrshow.com/GSWG. The highest and best use of our Groove PLR videos is obviously to add to your biggest asset, which should be your Video Membership Academy. And if you don't have Video Membership Academy, you probably should have something where you're basically giving people a business education. And this is going to be where all of your video PLR is going to be, where you're educating people. And it doesn't matter what you're teaching people. You should have an area where, you shouldn't have to teach people about these platforms. That's really what I do for you, right? You get our PLR, you put it in there so that when somebody comes to your membership, one of the things that makes your membership sticky is that you have all of the education in there. And you really should. I mean, there's no reason not to have an asset that you're growing, right? Which is your membership. There's no reason not to have all the available instruction there because there's somebody else doing it for you. And so basically, your Video Membership Academy is where you have all of your best instruction, right? All your best business education. And all you're doing is just adding to it on a monthly basis. And, we explained this in e-learning playbook last year or 2020. And it's really kind of an evergreen concept. If there's no trickery to it. There's no there's no magic bullet to it. You're basically building a valuable membership to people. You're asking them to pay monthly, and you're adding to it on a regular basis where you're giving them new things and you're organizing it for them. And so you shouldn't charge anything less than 27. I guess maybe you can charge 17 monthly. I mean, I've seen that. And annually 297. That's really what your offer should be. Maybe 17 and 197. And you should be using our DFY Live Masterclass as your workshop. So basically, you take that unrestricted rights content, which is the upgrade to any of our videos, but in particular the Groove videos. You use that and you put that on the front end, or you give it. Basically, you can almost do that free, right? And so you're going to send people to that session, and right under there, you're going to have a button for the Groove videos. And you can add on a call to action, but really you don't even have to redo that live session. I mean, I do it so that it's made so that there are no personal references. So nobody's going to know it's me unless they know my voice. And so basically that's your offer, right? So when you give people that live workshop, you're going to offer the basic Groove videos at the end of that workshop. That's what you're going to do. You drive people to the workshop, and under the workshop, you put the Groove videos where they can learn more about what I talked about in the workshop. You can also take that workshop and you can also make that the back end, right? So I gave you the sales pages or the upsell pages where you can put that workshop on the back end as an application of what people are learning, or the business strategy of what they're learning from the front end course. And so basically, what's your upsell going to be? Well, this is your upsell is basically going to be your membership. That's the offer. So you're going to add the Groove videos to your membership, and you are then going to make that your back end offer. You could actually just skip the whole Groove offer. You can just send people straight to your membership offer. You're going to make that as valuable as you possibly can. You're going to organize it so that when people get inside, they can find everything they need according to niche. You're going to make it so that you've got it other things in there so that it's sticky. I would be adding interviews in there so that, if you are, let's say if you're doing, you're teaching stamp collectors, right? You're going to have other stamp collectors in terms of interviews inside of that membership. So you're going to make that membership niche specific. And then you're just going to make it sticky. You just keep pumping people to that membership offer. And, when you get people there and then they're not finding it valuable, what you're going to do is you're going to add to it. You keep tweaking it. If you actually shoot for continuity and you shoot for trying to keep that value, then what's even eventually going to happen is you are going to make a membership sale. Now, again, nothing wrong with front end sales, but you still then have to hustle on the back end to get another customer to buy from you again, when basically it's a whole different mindset when you get a customer, they become your monthly customer. And basically what you're trying to do is you're looking at them as a client. They're almost like your VIP customers. And you're basically making it so that you are structuring your business around them. The people who have committed to you monthly, they become your VIPs and you basically become an asset to them. So I say that even if you're making front end sales, even if you're buying PLR to sell on the front end, and that's the mindset of most people in our industry, nothing wrong with that. Take your mindset to the next step and start thinking about trying to make a continuity sale. And you do that by making your membership extremely valuable and make it valuable to the people who you are selling to on a niche. And then, every time that you get a chance to sell people, you sell them on your membership, right? In fact, your front end offer, which is any offer, if you're using it as PLR, almost could be a downsell. It should be like the, if you don't want our best, then come get this, right? You can still get this if you don't want to pay us monthly. And so that's what I suggest you do, right? I mean, we talked about positioning the Groove PLR videos. We talked about what's in it earlier in the week, but I really suggest that you have a membership where all your video courses are and that everything that you have of value is there, and you start learning how to market that. And you focus all your attention on making that valuable, making that offer so that it is irresistible, making that offer so that that's the one you really want people to buy. Again, there's nothing wrong with just taking any PLR offer, in particular a Groove PLR, and selling that on the front end. That's what most people are going to do. I'm going to suggest that you go further than that, and that you really try to get people to commit to you, and you develop an offer that's irresistible for people not to commit to you monthly. And then your whole mindset changes to making sure you're getting the right things in there so that it benefits people so they want to stay. Okay, so that's really it. Now I will be redoing this whole business model. I did it back in 2020. And trust me, if you have e-learning playbook, it's still relevant, right? So if you were to get e-learning playbook today, it would still be relevant. And because the model is evergreen, it's basically getting all your stuff in one place, tweaking that offer so that it becomes extremely valuable and irresistible, and then making sure that the platform works so that people get everything, and you can organize it so that whatever people want, they're able to get easily. That's really the result of it, right? So again, I'm going to be reteaching e-learning playbook very soon. I'm waiting for the graphics, and we're going to redo it. We're going to redo it with one platform. When I did e-learning playbook, I was kind of all over the place with the platform, and really I can really simplify what I taught people in e-learning playbook, which is what I just taught you in this session. I mean, it really doesn't really take long for me to teach what I took 4 sessions to teach last time, right? Your front end offer is going to be your course. You're going to upsell people to your membership and downsell people into the upsell if you want to do that. Okay, so once again, you can get our Groove PLR videos at theplrshow.com/GSWG if you are listening. And if you are listening, you can always get our most recent PLR content. Again, as a recording of this session, it is our Groove videos, but it may be something different depending on when you're listening. Our most recent PLR is always available at theplrshow.com/new. The best way to get all of our content is for you to be part of our monthly membership, and it's called the Ultimate Insider Group. It's not called the Ultimate Insider Group. It's called Ultimate Insiders. And you can do that at theplrshow.com/insiders. So much in there. It would take a long time for me to just kind of tell you what's in there. But basically, you get our content, and you also get a platform as a bonus in order to sell your content. So if you don't have a place where you're hosting your video content, selling it, then that's one of the bonuses, right? Is that, we give you the platform, the Go High Level platform, in order to do that. Sajan's PLR, if you are listening, I think it's on, today's Tuesday, and I think I've got the wrong URL in here. Sajan's PLR is at, and listen in, theplrshow.com/Sajan S. Okay, and what I have there is L and F, and that's where I am doing the doing the summit. And I think that's still going on. You can still get access to Ellen and Connie's summit at plrshow.com/LNF. I want to tell you about something I'm going to be doing upcoming, and I'm just going to give you the link to sign up for it. If you are listening, Laurel has agreed to do 2 sessions. She's going to do 1 session and answer all your questions about homeschooling. So you can invite other people, you can come yourself, you can get the questions of other people, and you can come to the session and attend live. And you can ask Laurel any of those questions. I might be able to answer some of them too. I mean, I was actually along for the ride in homeschooling. She is also going to do a 2nd session on extreme couponing. Both of those sessions are going to be live Q&A. You can come and ask any questions of her that you want, and we will just this will be free to everybody. So if you want to sign up for that session, you can sign up at theplrshow.com/Laurel. And watch the dates, because the dates are tentative. They may change. You are going to be wanting to watch your email so that you know when that date's actually going to be, when we're going to hold the live session. But you can sign up for the session at theplrshow.com/Laurel. If you cannot attend live, if you sign up for the session, you will still get access to the recording. I won't say you won't get access to the recording, but I will say you will find out about when it's going to be. So the dates are going to be determined. Okay, everybody. So thank you very much for hanging out with me here. I appreciate hanging out with you all for this game plan. Have a great night, a great day, and a pleasant tomorrow. Take care.